Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Sports Talk. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for the love, man. While you're watching this, man, please like, subscribe, and share. I appreciate all of you guys. We're gonna talk about Tom Brady real quick, but before we do that, this I have almost 1.7 K subscribers, man. Almost 2K subscribers. I appreciate it. I've asked you guys to subscribe. You have. So while you but yeah, but you guys are not watching. I know many of you guys don't watch sports. You only subscribe to help my channel, to help me. I appreciate the love. Thank you very much for that. But at the same time, I still need you to watch to help the channel grow. And YouTube, I need you to put me on a rotation, to put me on a mention, to push the channel for me, push the algorithm, keep going. All right. Anyway, man, before we talk about Tom Brady returning to the NFL, we got another player, a former player, Colin Kaepernick. I've said it before on the channel. If you look at many episodes ago, I don't remember which episode that was, but Colin Kaepernick will return to the NFL with the Chargers. Of course, Jim Harbaugh is his former coach. Went with the 49ers. And right now with the Chargers, they have a huge 2024 season ahead of them. So under new era for Jim Harbaugh returning to the NFL. Which come with with a lot of pressure. There's a massive pressure for them to turn everything around from where they were. But you saw they traded everybody, all the receivers, top pay. But it was rightfully so. They have multiple receivers. The Jets have one of them, Mike Williams. You know what I mean? But Mike Williams may not be ready until week 2, which is crazy. You know what I mean? But he got to rehab himself to get ready, and the Jets are giving him every chance, every opportunity to make sure that he can be successful. They're not trying to rush him back or anything like that. So he is injury prone. They want to take precaution with that. But for it was rightfully so. Of course, those guys did not want to restructure their contract. So Jim Harbaugh had a decision to make. I'm paying three guys, $20 million. That's $60 million. So of course, it was a business move for him to let these guys go, and then so you could go to the draft, you get cheaper players, and so on. But they're gonna be all right. But still, it's a pressure for him to get things around. You had Justin Herbert. Of course, they got to take precaution with him because he suffered an injury to the plantar fascia, whatever. That's his right foot. So the Chargers, they have a tough thing to do. They have to surround him with a veteran presence, someone that's very familiar with Jim Harbaugh's system, and Colin Kaepernick is that player. So we will see. So because you don't want to rush Justin Herbert back from the injury, which might cause him to be out for the season. So you don't want to do that. So having a player like that, which is gonna be good. You saw Brandon Ayuk. Brandon Ayuk was he had an opportunity to be traded to the Patriots. He declined the trade. Patriots fans are super mad because Brandon Ayuk did not want to go to the Patriots. So what he said is, to the 49ers, he wants to go to a contender, a team that have a chance of winning. So he doesn't feel that. Of course, they have Drake May at quarterback with the Patriots, but he doesn't feel that the Patriots will give him the chance to do that. He don't want to go to a team to rebuild. He wants to go somewhere else, which the 49ers told him to check his team. The Chargers will, they will trade for Brandon Ayuk. So that's gonna be great, for them. But before I talk about that, but let's keep on with Colin Kaepernick. So the last time Colin Kaepernick played football, it was all the way back in 2016. So then, if you look at it before the protests, all the stuff like that, Kaepernick had a total of, he had a total of 13,645 yards and 79 touchdowns. Adjusted completion rate of 70.1%, while also adding 3,000 yards and 18 touchdowns with his rushing ability. So he did a lot, right? So he threw for 79 touchdowns, right? And also while averaging 70%, which is great numbers, and then rushed for 18 touchdown. The time he played for the 49ers. And so that would be a big thing and to see. So under Jim Harbaugh, of course, from 2013 to 2014 season, 2013 to 2014. So 2013, 2014 season, so he passed for over 3,300 yards and both, and then 15 touchdowns. So he had a 37-31 one regular season record. With 4-2 playoff record, which include the Super Bowl appearance. So he know how to win. So but if you miss Justin Herbert, you're not rushing Justin Herbert. Colin Kaepernick is the guy that you're able to to do that. You're able to bring him in to see what happened. So, but like I was saying, the Chargers will trade for Brandon Ayuk to come in. So that would be a great thing. 49ers don't want to trade him. They don't want to trade him to the Chargers. They don't want to do that. But it's going to look like the Dolphins trying to get him. You know what I mean? But we'll see what happens, man. But it's been a very popular topic this offseason. Potential trade. He came here for the Steelers. That trade didn't go through. I don't know what happened then, but he was here. He met with the brass there, and so we'll see what happened, man. But the 49ers, he's looking for at least $30 million range for the next contract. With Deebo Samuel already making over $24 million per season. So is he better than that? You know what I mean? So to pay a receiver that kind of money, it doesn't make sense. But for the 49ers, you gotta look at what he brings to the tables for you. We'll see what happens, man. So we'll see. But he is a reliable receiver. All right. So he's extremely reliable. So a lot of people I talk to say, "Oh, Brandon Ayuk is not." Come on. In his career, the guy he has been, yeah. So, but he's done what? Yeah, he's done a lot. He's done a lot, man. So, being with the team, to give you, he's reliable. You know what I mean? He's very reliable. For almost 1,500 yards and 8 touchdowns. Back-to-back season with 1,000+ receiving yard. You know what I mean? So over his 4-year career so far, he has a total of 4,300 yards and 26 touchdowns, averaging 14.7 yards per reception, those are big numbers. Anytime you get 14 yards, almost 15 yards a catch, those are big numbers. So which means you're moving the threat. So if you average, let's say you average, 7 to 8 touches. You know what I mean? 7 to 8 reception catches, whatever. Sometimes you get 10 catches a game, man. So he's moving the chain. You know what I mean? He's moving the chain, man. So we'll see. We'll see what happened with Brandon Ayuk, of course. But I don't see that kind of thing with the Chargers. The Chargers right now, they have roughly $55 million in cap space. So that would be but that would be nice to help them. That would be a big thing to be able to help them. You know what I mean? It would be nice. So I don't know if the Chargers, or not so much the Chargers, the 49ers, are they open to do that deal? If that's something that they'll be able to do, But anyway, man, Tom Brady, right now the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, with Todd Bowles, he was the Jets head coach. You know what I mean? He was he was a Jets head coach. You know what I mean? So we'll see. There's a lot of things right now for him, that they calling for him to be fired. So if Todd Bowles doesn't show up, if he doesn't show up for the Buccaneers, Tom Brady, the ownership, they had a conversation with Tom Brady will he come back? Because Bruce Arians used to be very vocal. Bruce Arians was banned by the league. He can't be on the sideline anymore, right? Because Bruce Arians was the reason Todd Bowles, is the head coach. You know what I mean? So Bruce Arians is the reason Todd Bowles is the head coach because he gave him the opportunity after being fired from the Jets. Todd Bowles, Bruce Arians loved Todd Bowles, of course. So he did him a solid, right? Bruce Arians did Todd Bowles a solid to say, hey, okay, come over here. You don't have a job, but come over here. Let me help you out, which is what he did as a favor. He came in to be his defensive coordinator. You know what I mean? So he did a good job as a defensive coordinator, for them. But as a head coach, you know what I mean? As a head coach, man, he he didn't do much. He didn't do much for them. So right now, you're looking at his record. It's a normal thing. You know what I mean? It's a normal thing. It's nothing to brag about. Because West, he's 17-17 with the Buccaneers from 2022 to now. So he's 17 wins, 17 losses. He's 1-2. The playoff, because they beat the Eagles. So but he was 0-2 before that. So he's 1-2. Now with the Jets, he was 24-40. 24 wins, 40 losses. With the Dolphins, 2-1. And you know what I mean? So Todd Bowles is not a, he's not the player. He's not the coach to do that. But the ownership, of course, even though Tom Brady signed a huge deal to be a commentator, right? The ownership, the Buccaneers ownership, they love what he did when he won the championship. So they're very tight. So there's conversation that because Tom Brady, of course, he still want to play. People are talking about him. He might go to the Dolphins to play if Tua, but of course, he's not going to do that. But so what he's doing, he's telling the team, what he's doing. He spoke to ownership. They told him that if he's not winning, if Todd Bowles struggling, of course you give Baker Mayfield $100 million. They have weapon, So if he's not winning, if they struggle, let's say the first 5 games of the season they struggle, Todd Bowles will be removed from as a head coach, and Tom Brady will be the new head coach for the Buccaneers, which is something that that's conversation. So you hear it here first. This is what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? So this is not something that this is something that's already going on. So we'll see what happens. But Tom Brady, he wants to return to the NFL. If there was an opportunity to play as a quarterback, he was watching that Tua situation. If Tua got hurt because he feel like the team is ready, they have a great team. If Tua got hurt, he would return to the NFL, which is why he's holding on to the opportunity. There's a deal where he's supposed to sign with the Raiders to be minority owner. But if he signed the deal, the deal's already been worked out. But if he signed the deal, he can't come back to play in the NFL, which he still have the itch to come and play. But if the Buccaneers with the ownership, they already talked to Tom Brady. If Todd Bowles struggle the beginning of the season, Todd Bowles will be removed from his position, and Tom Brady will come in as the head coach because he's looking at the team. The team is solid. You know what I mean? The team is solid, man. So we'll see. So that will be a good thing for him, and we will see what he made of. So I'm excited to see that. You know what I mean? I'm excited to see that. But anyway, man, Christian McCaffrey Christian McCaffrey, he had his wedding. You know what I mean? Christian McCaffrey had his wedding. He didn't invite any of the black players, which is crazy. He did not invite any of the black players to play with, to be there with him. So that's a big thing. It shows a lot about him. It shows a lot about him, man. It shows, you know what I mean? But hey, it is what it is. But it will be nice to see Tom Brady on the sideline, to see what he does. You know what I mean? Of course, as a player, a lot of people say it was the system, it was Belichick, but he had a lot to do with it too, man. So, but it would be nice to see with a loaded roster like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, how would he fare off? As a head coach, a former player and head coach. So we will see. Anyway, Texas A&M women basketball coach Sydney Carter. People talk a lot of smack about her because of the way she dressed. They say she dressed too sexy. This woman have curve. You know what I mean? This black woman have curve. This is not a typical. This is This is a woman who have curve. And she wear her dress. You guys need to mind your damn business. Let this woman dress the way she dressed. The university doesn't. Texas A&M doesn't have a problem with it. The AD say, hey, this is her dress code. This is what she like. Unless you're gonna buy her a new wardrobe, you know what I mean? Even if you put her on whatever you want to put her in, you know what I mean? She have curve. She's a thick woman. Former basketball player. She's not a skinny woman. She's a thick woman. Her curve shows. Don't be jealous because you guys can't do it. And I thought that's what it is. They're jealous. They're saying they try to petition the university to ban her from dressing the way she dressed. Come on, man. You got better things to do. You need to focus on, man. Fix your house, fix your situation, and stop focusing on how people dress. Don't be jealous. She's winning, and she's dressing sexy, and she dressing whatever she put on. She put on jeans, she put on whatever. You got a problem with it because the way she look. You know what I mean? Stop being a hater, dude. Stop being a hater. You know what I mean? So anyway, man, sports talk. Like, subscribe, and share, man. Peace out.